It seems like this is the season of divorces and separations in Hollywood because every other week, another celebrity ends their love story. And this time, it is none other than superstar Beyonce's mother, Tina Knowles. Tina has recently revealed that she could no longer stay with her husband with whom she has been married for 8 years. And boy, are the details good. Tina and Richard Lawson have finally ended their marriage and told the public the reasons behind their failed love story. Fans had already speculated trouble in paradise as soon as they got married, and now all the rumors have been confirmed. Welcome back to Celebrity Buzz, and today we're going to be talking about what Tina Lawson Knowles said about her split with her second husband, Richard Lawson. But before we get into all the details, make sure to smash that subscribe button, grab some popcorn and sit back, because there is a lot to discuss here.
This time around, I'm trying to be a wife first. Not all the time, because it's not always possible, and sometimes I am a mother first.
The rumors about their marriage going into shambles have been circulating for a few months now. A lot of fans have been saying that the marriage did not look as good as they were trying to portray in front of the media. And turns out they were right. From the very start, fans said that something seemed off about the way Tina treated Lawson, as if she didn't respect him and didn't really feel like being around him all that much. It was pretty obvious in the interviews they did together in the last few months. What makes this news even worse is that fans always thought that it was time for Tina to finally be in love and feel all the love she deserved after everything that her first husband, Beyonce's dad, put her through. Now, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, Tina had been married to Matthew Knowles for around 30 years. And throughout these 30 years, Matthew kept cheating on her, not with one, but with several women, even after he became a father. What makes it worse is that even when Beyonce became a star, he didn't change his ways. In fact, he got worse. Turns out, he was stealing from his own daughter as her manager. Tina hasn't been the luckiest when it comes to being in love. So when rumors started going around about Tina and Richard getting married, fans were honestly happy for her.
And I just want to add something very brief to that. You know, I was saying my morning prayer on the flight here today, and what I kept thinking about afterwards was loss.
Tina and Richard first met a long time ago, and the two instantly became really good friends. They just had a really good bond that anyone could see. Tina thought they were friends, but Richard had fallen in love with her. And the fact that she was not only married, but also pregnant with Beyonce at that time, didn't affect him at all. He stayed in the friend zone for the longest time, and he has even said that just being friends with Tina was good enough for him. He knew what kind of relationship Tina had with Matthew, and he was always there to make her feel better whenever Matthew hurt her. And then when Tina announced that she was getting a divorce from Matthew, Richard saw his chance. He slowly started to get closer to Tina, and thankfully, Tina took the hint. If only she knew what was going to happen after they got married, she'd have kept her distance. Tina and Richard started dating, and after only a few years of dating, the two finally decided to tie the knot. They weren't really thinking of getting married, but when Beyonce's daughter, Blue Ivy, asked Richard when he was going to marry her grandma, he took it as a sign. So with everyone's blessings, the two got married in a beautiful ceremony. And that was all the blitz they were going to see in their story. Because not too long after getting married, people began to notice how everything just seemed off about them.
He spared us and learned the lessons from this, and the lessons have been that I've seen people of all ethnicities rescue people and go out on boats. Amen. It's brought us together and let us know that we need each other to survive.
Tina and Richard did a few interviews together after they got married, and the whole vibe between them seemed like there was something off. The couple tried really hard to portray the picture of a perfect couple in front of the media, but it just didn't work. Rumors started going around about what might have been happening behind closed doors, and trust us, none of them are pretty. Some fans thought that Tina was the one to blame for their marriage going bad, while other fans blamed Richard entirely. But now that Tina has spoken up about the whole thing, we know for sure about what was really going on behind closed doors. But before we tell you all the tea on that, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up if you're enjoying this video. And share this with a Beyonce fan while you're at it too. Now let's get into all the spicy details of this drama. We're going to tell you about all the rumors one by one, but first, let's talk about the theory that fans have about Tina ruining the marriage.
Every character in here is reaching for something, and no one seems to quite get there. People are looking for redemption, people are looking for love, people are looking for success and to be able to control something.
Now, it does seem unlikely that Tina would ruin her marriage with Richard. She wouldn't do that, intentionally at least. But fans think that she has some habits that not only hurt her, but also hurt the people around her and the people who love her. And Richard is just another victim of this. So what are these toxic habits, you might be asking? Well, according to some fans, Tina is a perfectionist. Now that's not too bad, right? Well, you'd only say that if you've never known a perfectionist. Tina wants everything to be perfect. And if it's not exactly how she wants it, she loses it. And when she does, she doesn't really think or care about the people around her. She goes off in a pretty scary way. Now, if that wasn't bad enough, the same fans say that Tina is also very controlling. And this is something we've all seen ourselves. In interviews and whenever she makes a public appearance, she has a tendency to control the people around her, and she loves control. And when she doesn't have absolute control over everyone and everything around her, she is just not a pleasant person to be around. Another thing that fans noticed is just how bad she treated Richard. Even in the interviews they did together after getting married, it was obvious that Tina didn't really appreciate all the love she was getting from Richard or him as a person. But we don't know anything for sure. This is all just what fan theories say.
Is he perfect? Absolutely not. But, he has a lot of the qualities. No.
Now, the other side of fans have a completely opposite point of view. According to these fans, Tina is innocent in all of this, and it is Richard who is to blame. These fans have speculated that Richard went out and cheated with another woman, and that's why their marriage is ending, and that's why Tina had been treating him badly because she found out. Tina removed Richard's last name from Instagram, which sent fans running wild with theories. Their theories just got confirmed when both Tina and Richard were seen in public without their wedding rings. The two have not been spotted together recently, which just makes the whole thing even more suspicious. It's just sad that after everything that Tina went through with her first husband, she had no luck in the love department of her life once again. And that was all we had time for in today's video. Do you think it was Tina who ruined her marriage with Richard? Or do you think Richard is the one to blame here? Let us know all your thoughts down in the comment section. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and hit that subscribe button for more videos like these in the future. And with all that said, as always, we'll see you in our next video.